to another episode of 100 Proof Geek, a weekly show where two guys and two geeks discuss three random topics. Across from me, we have Victor Miranda.
How you doing, guys? You can follow me at Rican183 at Gmail, PSN, and Twitter. That's RICAN 183.
Sorry about that. To his left, we have Hove.
Stay in your lane. You can follow me at mosthated_Hove on Twitter, Instagram, and PSN. That's mosthatedhove. MOSTHATED_HOV.
Like the lane.
Stay in your lane.
What happened to Greetings Guardians or whatever?
Destiny's kind of pissed me off.
So all the Guardians get bent.
Yeah.
All right.
Just bent over.
To his left, we have David Pantoja.
Welcome, true believers.
I was supposed to introduce you as Stan Lee.
As Stan Lee, he's messed up. You can follow me on Instagram as Pixel Dave, Pixel_Dave, PIXEL_DAVE. You can also follow me on... Where else am I being followed? Oh, Twitter. Pixel Dave 1.
On the street.
Oh, look at this guy.
Going to the store.
Taking a shower.
Home. You know what I mean?
See,
on the way to the bathroom.
I like
You
this
never
guy.
know. You just never know.
Every episode, well, I wouldn't really check Instagram. Now he's checking Twitter. Welcome to the
and he's
real
looking behind him when he goes to the store.
No, now he is.
Now I am.
Okay, and I am Jason86, JAYSON86. That's on Twitter. And David's really screwing up the recording because he wants to watch the video while I'm talking. But you can follow me on Twitter, Jason86. I'm also on Instagram with that same username. And you know what? You can catch me on PSN as Totally Mental. TOTALYMENTAL. So we're going to go ahead and get the show started. And this is it's a great hypothetical, I'd like to think. It kind of just came to me while I was playing the game once. And so, what would you do if you're sitting home, you're playing your game, right, and you're really in depth, you're really drawn in, you're playing your game, and the game pretty much, hey, what's up? Not a part of a cutscene or anything like that, just, hey, what's up? You shrug it off, obviously, because games do weird things all the time. And then the character you're controlling turns around and says, Hove, what's up?
See, I have to dive a little bit deeper. I need some more details.
Okay.
So now, does the character actually turn around?
Sure.
Like, is he just peeking, like over one shoulder, or does he physically completely turn his body and say, "But what's up?"
He turns around and he's like, "I was talking to you. Like, why? Like, I said, what's up? Are you that rude? You keep playing the game? Like, I mean,
I think I'll run out the house.
Yeah.
Haunted House?
What?
You seen the movie Haunted House with the Marlon brothers?
Marlon, yeah.
Yeah, I'll run out like them. I'm out.
Listen, I don't know, man. I think that's kind of what I've been waiting for video games for the longest. I want to be able to fully interact with my video games. Did you see the movie Her?
I was just about to say that.
Yeah, so in the movie Her, there's this really interactive game where the guy talks to the character in the game.
He's like, "What? You sound like a pussy."
And then so the character goes, "Oh, you're just a little bitch," and he's just like, "Well, you're an asshole."
see, I don't know. Like, I would have to see how far it could go. Like, I think as soon as it happened, I might just stand there with the controller in my hand, like, that really just happened. And I would have to ask my character, like, "Yo, you talking to me?" Just to confirm. Just to confirm they didn't write a character named Hove into the game and it was an update or something while I was missing.
So who's the crazy one now? You for talking to your character, or you for thinking your character's talking to you?
Oh, I don't gotta tell nobody. If I was wrong, that's my little secret.
Yeah, no, I'm with Vic on this. I'm out the house.
Really?
That's it. No, I'm done.
There's nothing about your video game interacting with you that's entertaining?
Yeah, the next thing you know, you get a last phone call.
Yeah,
I'm good. You're 2 seconds away from the ring.
The ring.
I mean, at that point, she's gonna get you regardless.
True. So just embrace it.
So embrace it.
Embrace it. Just sit there and have a
You're
chat.
gonna die anyway. I mean, you would I want to know what my guardian is thinking. If he's gonna kill me anyway, let's find out what's on the brain.
That's true.
Your character started talking to you in the game. I'm looking at the beer and be like, "Yo, what are we drinking?"
Oh yeah, definitely gotta check the cup.
By the way,
at that point, definitely
it's
gotta check the cup.
Hogarth. Don't keep drinking that. Your character start talking to you tonight. I don't know, man. That's just something like I'm 100% excited to have my character talk to me. Like, I want to have a conversation. I want to shoot the breeze, see how his children's is doing.
You're crazy.
All of that. I want all of that.
I mean, I don't know if I would say excited. So
wait,
if we going on the premise of the ring.
Oh, well, I mean, I just said
I might
said
be
the ring.
All right, hold.
I don't know what games he's playing.
Check this out. You play video games, right? You die a lot in games.
I do that.
How happy do you think your character's gonna be with you if you're talking to him?
Like, you suck, man.
You
Get
suck.
past that
I
level.
don't see that interaction going very well.
But I mean, my character's level 32 in Destiny per se.
But how many times did he die to get there? I'm glad that on some level he's happy that he's level 32.
Wait, again,
But he's got to be a little perturbed with you.
Yeah,
for
that's
the
what I'm
amount
saying.
of times you've killed him.
I mean,
or gotten him killed.
But technically, he was dead when I got him.
True, but the ghost brought him back. You didn't.
But the
Oh,
ghost keeps bringing
boy.
him back. Okay, before we delve into that Destiny rabbit hole, I don't know, man. I don't know how you guys aren't even the least bit like just impressed, intrigued, like.
Given the new information, if you incorporate the fact that how many times my characters have died,
Right.
I am the king of doing too much.
Oh yes. Oh,
So
yes.
he's got to be pissed off at me.
Well, like,
That
well,
can't
alright.
be a happy conversation.
So I mean, but what if you play
I
what if
agree.
you play Mario?
How many times has
I
Mario
am the
died?
king of doing too much. He gets powers, then he gets hit, he loses the powers.
Yeah, back when I used to play Call of Duty, they used to call me Rambo. Because I was just running out there,
Oh, yeah.
like, whatever.
That's true.
Just hope for the best.
You know what's the crazy? So just a Rambo side story. In the first movie, he killed one guy. In the first movie, he only killed one guy.
The cop, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like the subsequent movies, he went crazy. He just started killing everybody. It was like,
Yeah, but
what happened?
but in the subsequent movies, he's in the jungle killing like
I'm just saying how you go
Vietnamese,
how you go
like,
from killing one guy to killing
communists.
like his death toll was like something like 100 something.
Wait, no,
people or something
because
like
they're communists. It's okay to kill a communist.
Not only that, once you pop the cherry, it's no hold bar.
that. Oh,
The
Yeah,
doors
but-
is open.
But
The floodgates is
get
open.
one.
but there you go. It's
Open that soft spot.
It's the mindset. You can only kill one American in a movie, but you can kill like 1,000 communists, and it's okay because they're not
makes
really
sense.
people.
Not true. Every horror movie, for the most part, they're American. Everybody dies.
No, but there's always the black person who died first.
So don't have a black character. They don't die first. I guess is what you're trying to say.
Unless it's a comedy.
That's a comic black guy. Imagine that. This black guy's like, where did this? Anyway, let's get back to topic. I all I'm saying is I was thinking about this topic, and I was also like, you know what? What if like Wreck-It Ralph was a real thing?
The question is, what was Jay smoking when he came up with
No,
this?
but
with this
Wreck-It
thought?
Ralph would be awesome.
It's the same concept.
No, my Guardian and the characters in Wreck-It Ralph are two completely
Okay, but I'm
different
saying like
things.
it's not just your like it doesn't have to be Destiny. Like you can,
Alright, so like
Anything.
my childhood games I played, if those
Sure.
characters spoke to me, it'd be a little easier going for me. A little bit easier for me to
Easy
handle.
boy, easy boy.
It'd be a little easier for me to handle.
Okay.
A Guardian with like a crap load of armor and like futuristic weapons turns around and is
Oh.
gotta be pissed off that I've killed him.
Okay.
was-
What if Sonic showed up in Destiny to talk to you?
You have a thing with Sonic. He's not pulling you anywhere. He's
said he
gonna
could
come
push
out
me.
and he's gonna be like, dude.
I said he could push me.
He's gonna come out.
With the one
He's not
wheel.
even gonna turn around. He's gonna come out the TV and be like, yo, stop it. Stop perpetrating the fraud with my name.
I just want to go fast. That's
Yeah,
all I
we're
want.
gonna
Get that hoverboard.
One wheel. Hoverboard's not real, dude. Stop watching YouTube.
The one on that
It's rotting your
skateboard that you
brain.
can go like,
Yeah,
miles
one
per
wheel.
hour.
That's what I want. One wheel.
yeah.
That's not gonna
And Sonic could push me. He doesn't have to pull me. See? Anyway,
Yeah, no, I'm uncomfortable with the entire idea.
so you don't want to be able to talk to your characters?
No, I definitely don't want them talking to me.
I'm open to it under strict circumstances.
It has to be very particular circumstances.
Yes.
Regan? No.
No.
You don't even play video games.
I don't want to.
See, that man right there is perpetrating fraud. He says he's a gamer. He's a lamer. He don't play any games.
I've been playing Destiny, I guess. So stop.
That's not true. I've been sleeping. Well, I don't know. I don't know how you guys are the least bit excited about having the ability to talk to your video game.
Because that shit's
characters.
creepy. That's really creepy.
I don't think it's creepy.
It is
I-
creepy.
I think you're thinking too much into it. But
Because that's an everyday thing.
Right? He does.
What do you mean? Of course we're thinking into it.
Because it's a common event for your character to just turn around and be like, "Hey, what's up?"
I don't want to talk about this anymore. Let's move on to the Midshow Toast. So, to this week's Midshow Toast, today, this week, this thing, our Midshow Toast this week goes out to the fine people at Whole Garden. We got this fantastic, maybe German wheat beer? Who knows?
Belgium.
Anyone I really like about
It is the original Belgian
Oh.
Wheat beer.
wheat beer.
Well, the Germans are offended.
You heard the Germans.
1445.
If you're German, I apologize. See, what I really like about Whole Garden, and like they explain to you in detail with little pictures how to drink their beer. And if you don't drink it that way, you're doing it wrong.
Stay classy.
Right? And I need to know
I would
what I'm
just
doing wrong.
like to also say when you hear the name Whole Garden,
It's Whole Garden, not Hove Garden.
paints a pretty vivid picture
It's a garden of...
Hove with a V. With a V.
So a shout out to Hogarden, but we're going to actually add a nice little additional shout out this week to
Loot Crate.
Loot Crate. So last month, for the month of January, was the first time I opted into Loot Crate, and it was actually fantastic. The wait sucked because I was just waiting, and they sent it out at the 20th of the month because they want to give everybody a chance to subscribe into that month, because every month is a different thing. But when it finally came in, I was like, oh, that's sweet. And then we got like the limited edition Loot Crate, so we got like some special stuff in there, and that was really cool. So I think we're going to opt into a 3-month plan with Loot Crate just to see what else we can get. Maybe we can get the really cool Mega Crate. Who knows? But a shout out, a Midshow toast, a cheers, a prost to
Whole Garden and Loot Crate.
The whole garden. Cheers. So the next topic is a little bit more, I guess, serious, since you didn't appreciate my video game futuristic ideas, which I think is fantastic. Apparently, there's this thing called Hackers List. Hope, you want to delve into this a little bit? Like I know you had read about it a bit.
So upon surfing the internet,
One
using
day
the
I'll search
magical
internet.
Wi-Fi,
The Wi-Fi's.
the Wi-Fi, magical Wi-Fi.
So were you surfing?
It's debatable.
Okay.
Okay, so came
Short
across
debate. Were you surfing? It's debatable.
It's
Okay, debate over.
Okay. So I came across this article on Boy Genius Report about this new website called Hackers List. So basically, the premise of the site is that you can go on there and request. It's like Craigslist job ads. So you post what you're looking for, what you need, and a window, small or large, depending on what you're available to pay,
Right.
for certain services that only a hacker could provide.
So so I'm looking at the website, and here's what we got. And it's kind of in lieu of all the hacker activity. It's kind of like, I don't know, you hear it and you automatically get a negative idea about it. But so here's what they say on the website. Here is how to hire a professional hacker on Hackers List. Step 1, register for a list account. Step 2, fill out your basic job needs and post your job requirements. So not like your current job, like what you need to be done. Okay. Hackers from all over the world will post proposals on how to best accomplish your job, which is step 3. Step 4, choose the right hacker based on price, skills, and availability. And then step 5, agree on pricing and make your first payment. Don't worry, Hackers List holds all payments until the project is complete. You control when and to who your funds are released. So those are the 5 steps of hiring a hacker through Hackers List.
So basically, to me, this is Match.com, but for hackers. Or eHarmony.
Right.
Could you
eHarmony.
Can you look it up and see if they take care of parking tickets? I mean, not parking tickets, speeding tickets.
About that.
You know, I think this is similar to a lot of things I've seen as a designer, where you could post what type of job you need,
Right,
and then
yeah.
designers can bid on whether or not they'll do that job. And it's just for hackers now.
So wait, okay. So here's the thing though, and I don't think anybody really has thought this out. You're hiring a hacker to hack. I mean, we've got hack Facebook accounts, hack mobile game tokens, all kinds of stuff. Why wouldn't they then just hack you and get their money for?
See,
I don't know.
This
man.
is what I feel is a negative aspect of this. Not that every hacker is, has bad intentions or whatever the case may be, but what's to stop someone from responding to your ad, you thinking it's, a match made in heaven,
right?
And he takes all your money. You tell him, I'll pay you between $200 and $500. Why would anyone choose to do the job for $2 when you're offering $5? 1, and 2, why wouldn't they just not take all your money?
Right.
And if they're hackers, how secure is the website? Why can't they just hack all the information on the website and take everybody's money?
And it was funny. I was just about to sign in using Facebook, and then you said that. I was like, I'm not gonna do that.
You know what my bigger concern is that you're hiring somebody to do something that's probably illegal.
Yeah.
Because hacking someone's Facebook account, that's definitely illegal.
Yeah.
Hacking phones or... How does this not come back to bite you in the ass is what I'm wondering.
That's a good point.
I was going to say the government does it every day.
They hack. your driving
Oh,
records?
they
No,
monitor
bite his ass.
your-
They bite his ass every day.
Taxes. Taxes
Oh,
get
yeah.
you.
They monitor everything that we do.
Right, but this is
I mean,
the
if you
government
wanna-
we're
if you
talking
wanna
about. We're talking
Let
about,
yourself live in that world.
I mean, it doesn't stress me out, but I'm just saying.
but we're talking about paying somebody to do something that's on at least
I mean-
at the least more borderline illegal.
No, it's definitely illegal. Definitely illegal.
I was trying to give them some credit.
Right.
But this is where my other issue comes into play. Why pay someone these large sums, sometimes low sums of money to do hacking of Facebooks when, not to be sexist, but women do it every day
Oh,
to spy on their men?
That's because
So
you
it's
fall
like-
for it.
No, but they hack the passwords all the time, or not just women, but women are more
When you
known
use the same
for
password and everything, that's not hacking.
stereotypically.
That's just stupid.
Yeah, but women do it stereotypically, are well known for it, but significant others do it on a daily basis. They hack cell phone passwords, Facebook passwords, Twitter passwords,
Yeah.
social media. It doesn't matter. Like, why go that far? Is it really
Yeah.
that
Sounds
complicated?
like you had a rough time in relationships.
Or
Someone is angry.
I've been a victim of privacy.
Oh, privacy.
In my life.
You've been a victim of having privacy?
Oh yeah, no, violation of privacy,
Privacy violations.
privacy violations.
So and I was, it's funny because again, in lieu of all the hackertivity, it's been a lot of negativity, and the thing is,
a lot
I
of
know
evidence.
what's that?
It's a lot of evidence.
Yeah. I like to throw in the ibbities where I can, but the thing is though is that hacking, I guess for the lack of a better phrase, is an actual job, and that there are hacker conventions where people come together not necessarily to hack each other, but to to show off the newest things, to kind of help companies. A lot of people go to these. I forget what the name of the convention is, but there are people who go to these conventions and they literally.
I bet it's called
offered-
HackerCon.
It's
I
possible.
just bet you.
But they
I
get
can't remember.
offered jobs and things like that on their abilities to
Yeah,
hack
but that's
certain stuff,
that's
things
white
like that.
hat. That's like white hat hackers.
Right.
People who work for companies
Right,
and do it to
so-
show you where your weaknesses are. But this is not what that website's about. You just
I
said
mean,
like people
this is-
hacking.
oh, wait,
video
This
But
is
okay, wait,
almost solely for exploitation
I
of
see. I
security.
disagree. I mean, it all depends on what
Yeah,
you're
How do you
asking for.
disagree?
So far,
Go to
people
the site. Let's see what they're asking for.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Let's look at the first 10 ads.
So far, people have been asking for silly things like hacking Facebook, hacking Hotmail password, need access to an account, clean driving record,
I need that.
email
I
tracking.
believe that's Victor's.
Yeah, right. That is Victor's actually. Email password / iPhone text. So I mean, yeah, okay. I mean, there are a couple things like
A couple. There is not one
All right,
clean thing that you just said there.
So the assumption can be made that the website is
there's
for-
less than savory people requesting these things. But I mean, think about it, right? If you got a job, hey, I need you to draw, a whale's penis, paint it all nice and stuff. You're not gonna do it for the
No,
right money.
I'm not drawing real penis.
I'm gonna paint it.
Oh my god, this is the.
Oh, because painting
No,
is so
this-
much better.
Right here.
Oh, you didn't use a pencil.
It's a cleaner stroke.
Oh, it's a clean. Oh,
This is
Susan did that.
this is
Susan
the
did
clerk's
that.
conversation.
The who?
The clerk's conversation
Oh my
about
god.
about construction on the Death Store.
Yeah. Oh
Would you
my
get a
God.
contractor to work on the Death Store? You blew up all those contractors.
That's true.
Boy, they were bad people, so it's okay.
For the people that requested to get like WhatsApp accounts and conversations and all that,
Yeah.
we should reply to them and tell them if you don't trust your significant other, leave them.
True.
Pay me instead
But
for the advice.
That's a good
Victor,
point.
man.
We can start a whole nother website.
So you're
on
gonna
that.
start trolling the hacker list,
Oh, forget Dr. Phil. That's Dr. Miranda right there.
and it rolls.
Coming.
Miranda.
Coming to a TV near you.
Well, I don't. Have,
Oh, you can
is it gonna
stream
be
it.
Showbox?
Stream it.
Okay.
Oh, I don't use Showbox.
Coming to YouTube.
Going back to a previous episode, I'm a lamb, not a wolf.
Dr. Miranda over here.
All I'm saying is, man, yeah, I don't know. I think it's really the people who are making these.
No, I don't think
these requests, and of course, there's going to be other people who are like, no, I don't care. I'm going to do this job.
I don't think there's anything good about that site. I think that entire
man.
site is a whole bad
Okay.
idea.
Even if it was intended for something else, if you saturate the market with negative requests, the hackers who go to the site are looking to make money.
Of course.
So
Wait, is
they're
it-
going to take it on
Right.
because they need the money.
Okay,
Otherwise, they wouldn't be on the site.
Okay, so here's my thing, right? And it sounds trivial, but I would put, not now, I don't really care anymore, but when we were playing Medal of Honor,
Yes.
that was our jammy jam.
Yes.
And the problem is, with Medal of Honor, once, I think it was Battlefield had come out or something like that, my accounts had gotten screwed up, and then I was no longer able to log into my main Battlefield account, Medal of Honor account. And so then all the abilities to change my character design and the weapons and stuff like that before the game started, I lost. I would be like, hey, for $15, throw it out there, see if somebody picks it up. It's an easy $15 to go in, give me into my account, which is my account. I'm not asking for anything unsavory.
But it's still
There's no way to verify that that's your account.
Right. And not even
It's my stuff.
I could say
I
I'm
lost
you.
the password.
Right, I could say I'm you and be like, yo, this is the email, is whatever.
But no, here's the bigger problem. You're still asking them to hack the network that belongs to somebody else. That's illegal.
Because those guys aren't going to help us.
But that's illegal. That's what I'm saying.
But what does it say once you get the password? What's to say they don't hack you again and screw everything up again for you?
They wouldn't be doing it for me if they're screwing it up again.
But
I'm saying though, but they could do it if you could pay them again.
Okay, but then how? That must not be the case because this website seems to be up and running and people are making requests.
I think the greater problem is that you're asking somebody to do dubious things, and these people aren't trustworthy to begin with.
Oh,
It's like you're asking.
We're not airing this episode.
don't open that door.
That's
Close that door.
PIXEL_DAVG. Hack him? I disagree, man.
It's like asking a thief to go steal something for you. Oh, and here's the keys to my house and drop it off.
But that's the thing. I feel like all hackers have this like negative connotation like with the name, but at the end of the day, like not all of them have.
Right, that's what
You know what I mean?
see,
Negative
that's what I'm
intentions.
saying, though.
Like I'm a salesperson. That's what I do for a living. So a lot of people will say salespeople are scumbags.
Yep.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like they're
Not
gonna
far
sell you.
off,
I'm not that close. You know, I'm borderline scumbag.
Pretty close.
But you know what I mean? Like just because like everybody says that salespeople try to sell you everything under the sun, that doesn't mean that every single person's like not gonna look out for your best interest. Somebody out there who sells stuff for a living might take pity on you once in a while.
Right, and that's fine. You might have a hacker with a heart of gold, but what I'm saying is what they do is still illegal. There's not one thing that they're doing that is like, oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. Unless they're hacking into something that your company owns and you can't get in yourself, then that's fine. But you're asking, even on the Jay's like idea, oh, could you hack into this game that I play so that I can get my information back because I've got the
It's
password?
not the game, it's their server.
But they still have to hack a server that doesn't belong to Jason. And right there, it's illegal. So how does that not come back in the ass to bite you with, like, in any of the ways you just said? With the hacker itself, him or herself hacking you, or the government finding out about it and coming in and dropping charges on you because you asked for an illegal task, So, like, how is this website even, like, able to be up?
I'm sure as a hacker, you find a way to encrypt those messages back and forth. So
I don't think they care. Once their job is done, they get paid. So why would I care about encrypting anything? You're not gonna be able to find like on your end. I'm sure their end everything is secure.
yeah. That's
So on your end, it doesn't matter to them. They
SOL.
pretty much. So hackers list seems like it's an interesting.
It seems like a can of worms to me.
Matchmakers heaven, I
don't know,
guess.
but
Oh, it's eHarmony for nonsense.
to the listeners out there, write to us and let us know, would you use it or not? And what would you use it for?
So that's 100 Proof Geek on Twitter, 100 let's say 100 pre-OO, 100 PROOFGEEK, 100 Proof Geek, Instagram, Twitter, and the Facebook community. Send us some thoughts on, what would you request from these hackers if you were to request it?
Oh my God, that's a good question. What would you ask for?
I like to a clean driver record. I can't pay for insurance.
Oh,
You just need to slow down, Chief.
I'd tell them to take that accident off my record.
Well, that's not my fault.
yo, y'all thinking
That's your fault.
you guys are all thinking too small.
Oh, no.
I want them. If I was going to pay for a hacker, I want them to get rid of my my debt.
Still too small.
Too small.
Wire me some dollars.
I owe so much money. I just want it to be clean.
Be like, find out for me who killed JFK.
That's too big.
Millions.
And then there was 3. Because they're going to assassinate him.
That's some enemy of the state type shit.
I'm just saying, like, I don't care who killed them.
And Vic, Will Smith,
Well,
you're
now-
not running away from the
Now
government
he's singing a
agency.
different song.
You know, Will Smith, you're not running away from any government agency. You might as well just give up.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
I mean, we could be the Men in Black though.
we're too fat.
They make plus size suits.
The fat man in black.
Hey, man.
I could roll that
Oh!
really fast.
The Z, he was fat,
Oh, but he was boss.
but we can't be the bosses.
No, because the Men in Black already exists, so it's like, you know.
You seen him?
Well, I've been watching.
Oh, you been watching
Talking to me through my game.
Isn't it supposed to be a crossover movie?
Yeah, man. So I look forward to it.
Men in Black.
Potential. I mean,
With who? Who are they crossing over with again?
21 Jump Street.
Yeah, 21 Jump Street.
So
I need that. In my life.
yeah, I think with Dave, I would have some debts erased. It really goes. It goes to think though, like what are the
student loans.
What are the costs attached to that though? What are you willing to pay then for this? We'll cover that topic, I guess, in the comments. Get some emails out. Go into 100proofgeek@gmail.com. But I think it was time to add our third latest segment to the show. I'm looking at you, Ho, because it's your. It's gonna be
it's my baby.
It's your baby. It's your child.
I got this podcast pregnant, and this is what happened.
Michael Phelps.
Can we get a restraining order against Hove and get him away from our podcast?
Oh no, you take my podcast sexual advances, and you love them.
He's doing dirty things to our podcast, and I'm not okay with.
So go ahead and lead us into your segment, if you will.
All right, so I'm gonna give you two choices. Would you rather, if you will?
Okay.
Would
you wait?
If you will.
If you
What
will.
if I won't?
Oh, that's up to you. That's the point.
Oh, okay.
Would you?
I will.
Is you is or is you ain't my baby? So the first one I'm gonna start out with is: would you rather use sandpaper as toilet paper or hot sauce as eye drops?
I mean,
Oh man.
I don't use eye drops.
Well, you have to use it, so that's the point.
Well,
Okay,
Who hurt more?
just for the sake, just because not everybody, I'm sure not all of our listeners wear glasses or need eye drops. You have to wash your face with hot sauce with your eyes open. Like if that was just like general principle.
Okay,
how you
right.
wash
All right.
Just imagine something just falling in the eye. Imagine the pain.
Okay, so wait. So first of all, Scott, I don't know if you guys out there make a more fine quality toilet paper. However, 28 years in this great ball of earth, I've been using sandpaper for some time now.
Oh, I would just like to throw it out there. If you have the runs, also known as the shits, Scott might not be the best person.
Oh
to
no,
call.
you want to get the absorbent.
Oh no, you need that Charmin.
That's
You
what I'm
need,
saying, you
just
need
like the band in the commercial.
You said pick her up.
Oh,
you
yeah.
don't need to-
Oh, no, you don't need Bounty. Bounty's not going well.
Bounty's too much.
Oh,
You
yeah.
one of those
It's too tough.
debates, those things.
A duvet?
A duvet in your house.
Look at this guy.
A duvet.
Oh, I feel like that's
bud day.
a bud day.
But
But
yeah,
that
yeah.
Duvet is what you put on your bed. Don't put your poop on your bed.
Oh no, it's not gonna end well.
Shitty bed, not comfortable to sleep on.
Oh, wait, all right. Vic, what would you do?
I'm gonna have to say sandpaper, man, because
As toilet paper?
Yeah,
What kind of hot sauce?
Because here's the thing.
All right. Hold on.
Specifics?
We're gonna dive into this a little bit.
I need my eyes.
We're gonna unpack this. A
Oh,
little
there you
bit.
go.
All right, so let's just say on average, ballpark figure in a month. Give me ballpark figure. How many shit you take a month?
I can't. I
mean,
can't
No.
ballpark out
All right,
shit.
ballpark in a day.
You know
On average,
you know
how much
what's
you
weird?
shit?
it's usually
that's
one or
only
two.
like one.
Two
We
the most.
know it was a problem. Actually, you're supposed to do like something like 6, some shit like that. Like,
Six?
Wait, you're
a
supposed to
day?
go 6 times a
Yeah,
day?
man.
I was under the impression that was one a day was
No,
healthy.
No,
the technical
it's
thing is
actually
every time you eat,
Oh well, I'm quite healthy. I should make 4, 5, 6 times a day.
All right. Here's the thing. Are you really using the restroom, or are you just trying to get off the sales floor at work?
No, nigga, if I'm off or I'm working, I'm shitting.
4 to 6 times a day.
well, it's supposed to be every
maybe
time
4
you
to
eat.
5. I'm saying 4 to 5 times a day. So I'm gonna have to go with hot sauce in the eyes.
Okay, wait, but why hot sauce? Because ghost pepper hot sauce?
Ghost pepper hot sauce.
Oh no!
So you go with sandpaper.
No.
Have you ever tried to like rub sandpaper on your hand? Have you
actually-
seen what it does to your hand just from a quick
Different
touch?
grains of.
There's a different grit. You gotta get a fine
I'm
grit.
talking about like trying to sand down concrete sandpaper.
How hard are we how hard are we wiping though? You could
Or
just
you
do it-
trying to get
you could
everything in one swipe?
Nah. I'm not doing everything in
But
one
why
swipe.
can't wait?
And now the question is, are you going front to back or back to front? Because there could be some more injuries happening.
Why would you
depending
go
on
back to front?
I'm just saying.
Who
Just to avoid injury, you
goes
flick it
first?
off. Instead of, you start from the front.
Who goes back to front?
Yeah, seriously, bro. Your kids gonna have some dirty drawings. Teach you how to wipe back to front.
Who goes back to front?
Poor.
It's for the sake of the argument. It's for the sake of the
Poor
argument.
baby.
He wears a diaper. He be alright.
Okay, wait. Okay,
That's how you
all
get
right.
dirty
Whatever
balls.
I miss, the diaper catches.
That's how you get dirty balls.
We're a unit. Oh,
Have
yeah.
you ever had ghost pepper hot sauce?
No, I don't want to.
It is. Tell you one thing. The way it burns going in, it burns going out.
Well, I've dealt with that. I have severe stomach issues.
So put it in your eye now. You're not gonna be able to see after
We
that.
have
I
jalapenos
put my poop in my eye
No, the hot sauce.
now? The hot sauce. The hot
That's
sauce.
how you get
That's
pink
good.
eye.
We was talking about poop. I was like, oh wait. So
I'm gonna go
put
get
shit
some
in my eye?
jalapenos out the fridge and just have him rub it near his eye and see how quickly he's crying.
Nah, that's gonna be a different episode.
No, we should do that.
That's gonna be a different episode. I can't commit to that right
Yeah, I'm
now.
with the sandpaper.
Yeah, sandpaper's easy.
We've been using what, Scott's almost all our lives?
Yeah.
I'm using Scott.
My
and
butt is
I'm-
prepared for sandpaper.
I mean,
I've
it's
been borderline training it for sandpaper.
We've been training for this moment.
You know how like when dogs like got like stuff in their butt, they like
rub it on the floor.
Yeah, I'm used to that.
I'm saying though,
Wait, you
carpet,
Oh, yeah.
wood floors, and grass has to be better than sandpaper.
Wait, wood floors?
Yeah, you got wood floors.
Splinter.
Oh, I mean, it's it's shellacked and everything. I'm sure there's no extra stuff. I mean, it's a possibility, but
So you're going hot sauce.
I'm going hot
I'm going
sauce.
sandpaper.
just because
You're
I
going
know
sandpaper.
how
Yeah,
much
I think the
I shit.
consensus is sandpaper.
Ricky, what you got, man?
I said I got sandpaper, man. I
See?
need my eyes.
I need to see.
We've
I
been
already wear glasses. I'm borderline blind without them.
Hot
So
sauce is going. That ghost pepper hot sauce will take your eyeballs out.
Oh, well. In Hope's case, it might make him see again.
Oh no,
it might.
ghost pepper. Yo, I'm
I
telling you,
might
ghost
invent
pepper hot
a
sauce,
new way to,
You're gonna have raisins for eyes. This is gonna happen if you put ghost pepper in your eyeballs.
but it would hurt less when I shit. That's what I do more.
So I would rather.
Wait,
I would,
you shit more than you see?
For the most part. For the most part, I put the headphones in my ear, and whatever comes through the phone, that's what I listen to.
Would you close your eyes? You
Just
don't
close my
see-
eyes. I lay down. I got a child. I ain't watching cartoons all day. I can't deal with it. I go crazy.
Good thing you don't need eyes to work.
Oh, pretty much.
What was the next? Would you rather?
All right, so the
Let's
next,
move this on.
the next would you rather is gonna get a little hectic. So
Oh,
would
wait, it's
you,
gonna get more hectic.
more hectic. That's just the beginning.
Holy Jesus!
So would you
folks.
rather have pubic hair for teeth, or teeth as pubic hair?
What?
That's good. So you want pubes here
In your mouth?
or teeth there?
No, but people. I'm sure there's people out there who have some pubic hair in their mouth at some point or another. I'm saying permanently, you having no teeth and it was being replaced by pubic
Well,
hair.
I mean, saying whales, they don't really have teeth. Like that is just
No,
like
no,
bristles.
no. I'm
New
talking
soup
about.
strainer?
I'm talking about full-on human teeth
That's just,
on your pubes, next to your genitals, or pubic hair in your mouth as teeth.
would clothing be compensated to address the teeth area?
No,
Bull.
That's just not comfortable.
Yeah, that's just bull.
we're not talking about comfort here. We're talking about aesthetically what you would prefer.
I mean, when are you looking at your teeth or your pubes?
But would you rather
All the
have
time you're spending in the bathroom.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta just strike a pose. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I guess for you it doesn't matter because you're gonna put hot sauce in your eyes anyway.
Exactly. I'm not gonna see him.
Did you see this guy? He's smiling. He had nothing but pubes. A mouthful of pubes.
Mouthful of pubes. How would you explain that to people? You know, one person in the world with a
Pissed off a
mouthful.
wizard.
Whoever created Wi-Fi, it makes sense. Wizard,
Yeah.
Wi-Fi's magic. Okay.
Wait, but let's say you got you've got.
I think this is gonna be the last time we visit this segment. You gonna lock that up in the vault? I'm going pube mouth because I got a big beard. My hair ends up in my mouth a lot anyway. So
So
But how you gonna eat your food now? You don't have any teeth.
full-on pubes, just full-on hair in your mouth.
I'll rub it up.
You would have to compensate somehow. Like there would have to be some. Wait, but that would be kind of messy. So would you be able to wipe it with a napkin, or would you have to use a wet one in that case?
No, you get a spoon.
And you scoop up the whatever's left?
Come on, guys.
I'm
Use your
done.
imagination.
I'm done. All right, so Vic, where you going with?
Hey, time out.
Vic is dying over here.
I don't know.
You guys are making this too complicated. Like, it makes sense.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with pube mouth. I just won't laugh ever in my life or smile at anybody
Or talk.
or talk.
I'm gonna have to go with teeth for pubic hair.
Yeah, I'm with teeth for pubic hair. No one's seeing that.
Okay, I'm just saying.
No, exactly for you.
Wait, people seeing it. What's that? People seeing it. But I feel like when you kiss someone, you already have teeth in your mouth. So if you could work around the teeth, you got to figure it out.
Here's the thing, though. You can pull your teeth out, so you just sit there and pull them off.
Dude, have you ever pulled a tooth as an adult?
You could do it.
Yeah, but it's got to be.
I'm entirely also disgusted by this one. Can we move on to something a little less
All right. So, would you rather have leg-sized fingers or finger-sized legs?
That's not even physically possible. That's not even physically possible.
And pubic hair for teeth is possible.
Way more possible than leg-sized fingers.
Leg-sized fingers.
Yeah, so fingers the size of legs,
right?
Or legs the size of fingers.
Jay's already pretty much there.
Yeah.
The quantity of fingers to leg ratio is still the same. So you still only have 2 legs.
I need regular size fingers. Because...
But you want fingers...
there's a lot of things you just can't do with leg size fingers. Just saying.
So you want finger-sized legs?
I'm borderline there anyway.
So,
I feel like, you ever remember as a kid, they were called weeble wobbles? And there were people who just like rolled around and stuff. I feel like I'm almost there. So,
Dave?
Yeah, I guess leg-sized fingers. That's weird, though.
You want leg size fingers?
Dude, I gotta stand up.
I guess it makes it easier.
Yo, do you know? I'm gonna go with Dave, and I'm gonna tell you why. I want leg-sized fingers. No, not because of that. If somebody says something smart to me, tries to
Are you
once,
gonna slap him?
you know what kind of range I have with that smack?
Okay, the problem is, by the time you get your hand to move because your arms are...
Dude, I don't even gotta come sideways. I come right down with it. Back. Where you going? No.
That's
Smack.
5 legs.
If that happens,
Dude, if I have leg-sized fingers, when I hit you, like a comic, it's going to say smack. That's how serious it's going to be.
I'm going to call High 97 back and tell them to bring back Smackfest.
Smackfest. Whole new meaning.
And you know you're going to be brolic because you got to lift around.
You gotta lift the legs.
5 legs.
You gotta lift 5 legs on each hand. That is insane.
I'm truly good with my choice.
Like Plankton.
Vic, what you got on this one?
I'm going to say leg-sized fingers.
Yeah.
See? Consensus on this one is leg-sized
That's
fingers.
because y'all don't love yourselves.
Well, I do. I just hate some of the other people in the world just as much.
Alright, you got a final one for us?
Alright, so we could stay on a decent level or we could get hectic.
Yeah, let's keep it decent.
Can we rate it in?
We bring it in? We bring it in? Alright, so would you rather have explosive shits for the rest of your life?
This
Thanks
is
for
rating it
rating
in.
It could have got a whole lot worse. Or eat a big bowl of poop once. Once.
No, I can't.
A big bowl. We talking about it like Clifford the Red Dog size bowl.
That's not even
That's
not... You blow things so out of proportion.
I mean,
I can't even logically.
All right,
wrap my head around it
so
to make sense of it.
just a big bowl of poop once, or have the runs for the rest of your life.
I mean, am I in control of the runs, or is this like?
When are you ever in the control of your runs?
Oh, I mean, look.
On the way to the bathroom, you can pinch, but it's not going to help.
Oh, the pinch helps. If you don't pinch, it don't help.
All right, I'll give you that one. But you still got a small window that you're working with right now.
I mean, but is it like a clock? Can I time it?
No. It's just random. Like, you could be in church, you could be doing something.
I mean, would my
important.
boss care that I have this ailment?
No.
And should let me work from home?
I don't think you're working from home.
So,
You might have like a porta potty built into your car, the seat.
Look, I don't even need to think about this one. I'm not eating shit.
If that would lead to porta potties built into my car, then yes, I'm with the runs nonstop because I've been wanting that for the longest time.
Wait, but
You wouldn't be able to function on anything.
Wait, but here's the thing. You know what? If you had this issue,
It's all depends, bro.
you could get what you call it parking. You can get a
Handicap.
parking.
I can't leave my car.
What's your handicap? I've got the runs.
Everything would
time.
be car side to go.
Victor made a very good point. You can buy diapers. Adult diapers.
Boom.
Hashtag.
Have you ever
poopy
tried
pants.
Hashtag poopy pants.
poopy pants? But the thing is, if you, let's say you're working, or you're doing something, you're going shopping, looking for groceries,
First off,
that is going to
first
be
off,
an intense smell.
First off,
Just like
once you put the diapers on, once you put adult diapers on, all the fucks go out the window. You're left with zero fucks.
just like that chick from Frozen. Let it go. Just let it go.
I'm gonna walk around with the little trees, the
See,
car
but I mean,
scented.
Yeah, I guess you could explore it that way. I mean,
I'm telling you, once you put the diaper, nobody cared about me until I put the diaper on.
Yeah, that's when it became important. Like, yo, dude, you stink now. Like, it never happened, but just right now, you stink.
No one cared who
Walking
I
around with a
was.
bottle of Febreze, just spraying it the whole damn time. I'm in the Super
Or
Bowl.
you get the Glade plug in and just from every once in a while, just right off your back.
That's it.
Wait, so me and Jay would rather poo. Vic, where you at?
I'm with the diapers. I wouldn't no fucks given.
I'm gonna say have explosive poop for life.
Yeah, because no one wants to eat shit.
Not only because I don't want to eat shit. That is a definite big factor.
I will tell you.
But I have explosive poop for life already.
Well, get out of my house. What I will say is, and I don't know if you ever heard this phrase, but it's a phrase I've been heard in the Bronx once or twice. Eat shit and die. And I automatically equate
eat shit
that
and die slow.
to dying. And I don't want to die. So I will avoid the poop.
I mean, if you believe in evolution
Poop
and that we
remains.
came from, monkeys.
can't-
Yeah, you can talk about all that, but I'm not.
Monkeys eat shit
I'm still
to
not
get
eating
all the minerals and nutrients they make.
Yeah, I'm still not.
So
doing
I'm pretty
that.
sure
I'm
you
pretty
can
sure they
survive your
psychologically
shit.
don't think about it that way. Like in their mind, like, oh, I know there's look, I can see the mineral right there.
Oh, it's sparkling.
Give me that.
Ron Banana.
You ever
I'm
played
totally
the game?
eating Ron Banana.
You're looking for that one little key, like Resident Evil back in the day, and it was sparkle in the room.
Gotcha.
That's how the minerals are to gorillas. They
see.
see sparkles.
So not the monkeys, but the gorillas.
All of them. All of them love the shit.
Okay,
They're
so
apes. Never mind.
all right.
Let's not get too
So if you
complicated.
guys are listening to this and you're still with us, comment on our Facebook page or somewhere or Twitter and let us know if we should keep this segment because I'd rather not.
Comment somewhere. This is gonna be a bad signal. Get rid of it.
Bad signal says get rid of it.
So, thank you for your fantastic venture into your mind.
Oh, I try.
I
try.
I never want to go back to that place. Such a scary place. Would you rather? That's very, very well done, sir. In the theme, I suppose, of would you rather, it's a hypothetical. This is a much more safer hypothetical.
So there's no.
There will be no poops and fingers and hands and teeth and pubes and none of that in this hypothetical.
Is there toilet paper involved?
I mean, at some point in this hypothetical, you will need toilet paper.
Okay.
So,
What?
Is it Scott or Charmin?
whatever you bring with you.
Specifics.
So, this is it's one of those things, and think carefully before you answer this. Would you time travel to any point in time that you wanted, but every time you time traveled, you lost a memory? A random memory. Not a memory of choice, any random memory. Keep in mind that you do have to come back.
Here's the thing: do you have to lose a memory for coming back?
Yes. That's what I was just about to cover. So you lose one going, you lose one coming. Unless, wherever you go, you stay through the entire time, in which at any point, your age is still current. So you will die at 60. Let's say you live to be 80 years old, you're still going to die, so whatever,
Wait, so.
So if you go back into the 80s, you're 25 right now, right? 24.
24.
So you go back into the 80s, you live until you're 80. You're already in the 80s at 24. So
So I pushed myself back, basically. I pushed the time clock back.
Yeah, but
Because
you don't get
it's
younger.
2015.
Right, you don't get
I'm
younger.
24.
you stay 24 when you get there.
Yeah, so now I
So you're forced.
I wasted some time on my life, basically.
So basically, you can spend you can come back, but you have to lose another memory, or you can just stay there. Would you time travel?
And it could be absolutely any
Time.
memory.
Yeah, exactly. You'll never have had your son. You will never know that memory, and so therefore you'll never know that he's your son if you come back.
It could be any memory.
It
It's
could
going
be-
to be random,
it could
not
be-
one you can pick.
Who you are, you can lose your memory of who you are as a
But
person.
that's not just one memory, though. They're kind of like...
No, well,
as
No,
a whole.
that's not one memory.
Yeah, that's not
Well, I
one
mean, you
memory.
can forget your name.
Okay,
And who
yeah.
are you as a person? Your name. And everything that's associated with
You
that
still
name.
remember everything you've ever done.
You forget where you live. I mean, it's any number of things that you forget. Your best memory, your worst memory, it could be any number of things. But keep in mind, every time you time travel, you have to lose a memory.
See, this is my issue. I'd definitely do it and play Russian roulette, if you will.
Of course you would.
But the fact that I gotta lose one coming back is the factor.
Or
for
you
me.
can live through it. I mean, you can time travel to yesterday.
Yeah, but
just
I'm
live through yesterday.
just
again.
I'm losing
how about,
time.
How about you leave yourself a note about the important things in life?
it doesn't matter. You don't remember it, so even if you left yourself a note,
You might forget that you left yourself a note.
Right? You could
Staple it. You do it. You do it like back in school. You staple it to your shirt. What the
The
hell?
thing is, though, it's the memory. You can say, "Oh, you have a son of this time," but you'll never remember the day he was born, or you won't remember anything of your son.
I can't risk it because I got kids. So,
Yeah,
you know, like
just-
my daughter, just off that fact alone, I won't risk it.
So you're never going to time travel.
If
And
those are the
then
stipulations.
and so we'll add it a little bit better. You can actually bring people with you.
Do they lose memories too,
You,
or I gotta
you lose their memory. You lose
a memory for
that.
every person?
For
that's
every
been-
person you bring with you. So if you want to bring, your wife, your son, whoever, 2 people, 3 people, 4 people. That's
See, but then the issue comes to play is, let's say I take them with me.
you can forget them.
I could forget who they are, then I can't bring them back because I don't even know who you are. Like,
There's a few people
what?
I like to take
Get
with
my
me.
capsule. Get out of here. It's not for you.
But there's a few people I would love to take with me if I can forget about them.
But you're not guaranteed to forget about them. This is the thing.
Right. The memory that you lose is completely
No,
random.
but if I take them with me, I can still forget them, right?
No.
No, it's still random, bro.
It's random.
It's random. Every time you go anywhere, it's random.
I don't know.
Nah, I'm not with
That's
it.
tough. I'm not with it.
I would do it.
You would do it?
Oh yeah.
You don't got kids.
Yeah, not being able to remember the day my son was born.
Right, but you're not
it's not a
guaranteed to
guarantee.
lose that
Yeah,
memory.
but I'm playing games with the fact that I could possibly not remember that day.
That's like almost saying like if you would you press a
You could not remember your
a
name or
button
where
and
you
win
were
$1
born.
million, but it'll
Yeah,
kill
but-
somebody in your family
That's something
randomly.
that I would take
Or
a
one
chance.
person in the world randomly.
But
Would you
here's,
do it? Would you push the button?
That was a crazy movie.
wait,
Yeah.
say what?
Yeah. There's a movie with something like the missing box or something like that where you can press this box and like there's a button in the box, you press the button and you get like $1 million, whatever. Or you get like this absorbent amount of money. But
One question.
it randomly kills somebody.
Okay, one question. Is there a limit to how many times I can push the button?
Until your finger gets started. It's like, wow, the population got real small real quick.
It kills a random person in your or your.
Well, I don't
one of your
remember
friends
the
or family.
details if it was in your family, but I think it was just a random person in general. But
But chances are it could be your family.
it
member.
could be a family member. Yeah.
There's a lot of people in the world.
Let's let it ride.
I'll take that chance.
That's a good roulette. But how
I
many
call
memories
every-
do you have though?
I call everybody that I care about and be like, listen, I love you. I just want you to know that.
It's all like out of existence.
Tomorrow some shit might happen. But just know today I love you.
But here's the thing. So Jay,
Sorry.
so Jay is telling you you could lose all that, but you might forget like algebra from 11th grade.
Well,
I forgot that already.
Don't come at me with no algebra.
Or the time you slam your finger in the door, that hurts.
Oh, I've broken a lot of bones. I could.
Or the time you got hit
use
by a car.
forgetting some of that.
Exactly. You forget all of it.
Oh yeah, I could do without this memory.
Because I would still feel it though.
Yeah, but this you see like it's.
Could you imagine forgetting about how you got hit by a car and then be like, what happened to my legs?
But it's I don't know. It's to me it's a difficult situation because a lot of the bad things that happened to me in my life made me who I am today. So
A pain in the ass.
yes,
Gotcha.
a very difficult person to deal with. So
Could you imagine losing the
I don't
past
know.
like 5 years? You wake up and be like, how did I get so fat so fast?
What went wrong? All right, so
why do I fall asleep anywhere I get comfortable?
with time travel in mind, this is something I was thinking about trying to like add to it. So a separate thing. So we don't. I know memories are precious, and so you would never want to lose a memory of your kids. Okay, cool. So here's another scenario. You can time travel, right? You can time travel to any point in your life. Now, if you time travel to a point in your life where I'm trying to think of how to make it really like wow. If you're like if you time travel to when you're a kid, if you make no changes, then you can. What? I don't know. I hadn't thought out just not well enough. Would you time travel to any point in your life if you had to live it all over again?
No.
But you can make changes.
Real quick. Nope.
But you can
I
make
can make
changes.
changes?
I can make changes.
You can make changes.
Of course.
And I'm guaranteed not the same outcome. It's not one of those things where like, oh, you can change this, but it's still
No.
destiny's gonna take you back
No,
to
it's
that.
not like no. So you make a change,
And you get a different
You
outcome.
can have a better or worse future, which also relates to you maybe not having your son.
All right, so if I make a change and then like I get a crappier outcome, can I then go back a second time?
You get one
And be
chance.
like, oh,
Everybody gets one.
Everybody gets one.
I think I'll.
See, but this is my issue.
And then here, and for every change you make, you increase the chances of a crappy outcome.
See, but then the issue comes into play is like if everybody gets one,
one chance to go back.
There's like so many people in the world. Like that's somebody could be messing up my time.
We don't mean everybody.
You know what I mean?
You get
everybody
one.
at the table. Okay.
You get one chance to go back.
And then, okay, so you go back.
I'll go back.
You only get one chance to go back, and every time you change something, you would increase the chances of you having a worse outcome than you currently have.
I'll go back.
And there would be a pivotal, like almost like a Telltale game. It'd be like, hey, you have a choice to. This is a pivotal moment in your life. Do you make what decision you make? You made this decision. Do you keep the decision, or do you make
all right.
other decisions?
Here's my question.
Like when you delete something, they ask you, "Are you sure?"
Right.
I'm gonna say no. I'm not going back.
Really?
It
I'm
depends.
going back.
If I could go back, not
I'm
to
going
change
back
my
till
outcome,
tomorrow.
but to change the outcome in general, like to help the situation and do
You're still
something.
changing. You're still changing.
Yeah, changing something.
Anytime you change something, you make it worse for you when you get back.
I'm gonna have to go. I probably will do it anyway.
You would do it.
Only reason why is because I lost my father when I was a very young kid
Okay.
at 12. So I'll probably try to change it if he can still be here. Whatever outcome that happens, it happens. But I'd rather know. I have a lot
he
of
just
friends
took
that
it
don't
mad
like their
serious.
fathers.
Yeah.
No, yeah, but like a lot of people lost. Like they don't know how it is to have a cool father or an asshole father.
Right.
I'd rather know that my father would have been an asshole than not to have him and not know. So I have a lot of friends that don't like their fathers. Oh, my father's a jerk or whatever. I hope he's dead. I know they're just talking shit.
Yeah, a whole lot of shit.
But like that's one thing I will risk it and go back for.
I respect it. I just can't. I lost my pops too, going on like 2 years now, but I respect it. Have a lot of regrets, but I still wouldn't do it.
I love my
Wouldn't
pops.
do
You want to borrow him sometime?
Wouldn't do it.
You don't talk. You just watch the movies.
Yeah.
Oh, Pretty Little Bitches.
Really?
Like,
That's a show right there.
not for nothing. I love my dad. But if you want to borrow him, Vic, anytime, I'll let you. I'll lend him. Yo, you can borrow him anytime you want. You just gotta feed him.
So yeah, I mean, I would need I would need to know what are the percentages. So for every change, what are the percentages that make how much worse?
Oh man, you asking for too much
am I
details.
potentially getting into? Well, no, because like it could be every time you make a change, you make it worse for yourself. It could just be the one change and then you screw by the time you get back, or it's like you made one change, but you lost a nipple or something. That's not a big deal.
I can live without him.
Lost a nipple.
You lost a testicle.
It got shot off or
Shut up.
You know.
What are you doing?
You know what kind of aim you gotta have just to clip the nipple?
do you know?
Just the
Do
nipple?
you know?
You're not taking no extra meat with it? Just the nipple?
Bro, say, hold this apple right here.
Hold the apple. Don't move.
I just want you to know I have a virtual pedigree on screwing stuff up.
Yeah, you're good at that.
Like I'm so just talented at screwing up the most small thing in the world. Like it would happen. I would come back with no.
So if you try, like, let's say hypothetical speaking, you try to take the whole man boob out, you would by accident just clip the nipple.
Right.
So you would have to go for the bigger game,
Right.
and then accidentally take the little game.
that would literally be something that would happen because I'm just that lucky.
Remind me never to tell you to do my surgery.
Oh,
Take my
I got
man
you.
boob out.
you move.
You move my move. Just take the nipple.
Yeah, man, I'm doing it.
Yeah, I do it.
You do it.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Can't get down with it.
So Victor said he would like to get to know his spouse. What would you?
I don't know if I don't
I want to go back.
No, you're not going back
I'm not going back
for any
for
circumstance.
any circumstance.
Why?
Everything happens for a reason.
What would I go back? I guess
It's not one of those. It's just I am where I am, and I'm pretty happy for the most part where I'm at. So
I get you.
at the chance of making things worse,
Well, not necessarily. It's just you.
yeah, if I can change one little thing and then they can
No,
screw
but
me.
what if you do go back and change one thing, but everything turns out to be even better?
I mean, it all depends on what you think is worse.
well, would I go back? Yeah, I'd do it. I'd definitely do it.
Okay.
What would I change?
What would you change?
A little thing called marriage.
The devil's nectar.
He drinks marriages.
Oh yeah.
Drinks marriage.
Oh no.
The misery that
Marriages
comes from
is
them.
the devil's nectar. It's just not in the bottom.
Oh.
It's not in the bottom.
And then I wouldn't have to worry about the divorce and all that other stuff that came afterwards. So
I'm not. I mean,
Well, you're talking to the man that's about to get married.
Jose.
No. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, it's two of us at
He
this
wears a
table.
ring.
It's two of us at this table.
He's wearing a ring. I'm good.
Oh no. Oh no.
wait, so what would you change?
I I don't think that there's anything that I want to change. I just want to go back.
Well, but you have to.
Why?
Okay, but you
like, so
changed
what are you
something.
going back to relive?
Wait,
What is your motivation to go back?
Wait, hold on. You wouldn't stop getting hit by the car? You wouldn't like look both ways before you get out the taxi on your second go around? You would do it all over again.
See, that goes back to my everything happens for a reason. I am where I am because of what happened. That is a traumatic experience. And for you to say, you are right on the same page with me, bro.
The best part about traumatic experience is you have to experience it. I didn't experience it.
It was a traumatic experience for everybody but him because he was on morphine. He can't remember anything.
Oh, I was super dope.
Oh, morphine is fantastic. The first time I was on morphine, I was like,
they're like, every time you press this button, it'll send a notice and it'll send in some medicine. I was like, word?
boop.
Yeah,
They came back, the button was on a spring, like, I was like, it's broken.
Morphine is fantastic.
And then they told me it was only like 6 presses. I will say this, I can see how people get addicted to those painkillers.
I agree.
Because, and you know what, I'm dumb. Because I was sitting there like, I remember one time I was home, you know, because I was bedridden for like a month. And I was just like, oh man, this sucks, you know, I'm in so much pain. So I took some of the pain medicine. And I'm just laying there watching TV. And then, so first you get like a wash of warmth. It gets real warm. And then it's like...
Also known as peeing on yourself?
No. That only happened once. No, but then you know, the pain goes away. And it's like... all I can remember thinking is, how does the medicine know where the pain is? It went right exactly where the pain was. How does it know?
Dude, I had a totally different experience. When I was 11, I had morphine for the first time. And I told my mother I was a Ninja Turtle. So I'm guessing it has a whole different effect on children. Oh, Leonardo.
No, you're not.
Wait, you wouldn't go...
At 11,
No, you wasn't.
I had high hopes. At
You were
11.
up
Jose, you wouldn't go...
At 11,
Jose,
I
you
had high
wouldn't go
hopes.
back in time to relive being a Ninja Turtle?
I don't remember being a Ninja Turtle. The doctors told me I was a Ninja Turtle for about a half an hour, 45 minutes, and my mother co-signed.
Well, at least they let you live the dream of being a Ninja Turtle.
Half an hour, 45
I mean,
minutes.
I had toys. I had like a costume once in a while, you know, here and there. But I never got to be a Ninja Turtle.
I would have told my mom I'm a Ninja Turtle. She would be like, yeah, ponte a limpiarlo.
So there we go. Three go backs and 1 no.
Yeah, I'm still hanging on to the no.
Man.
Ninja Turtle tipped the scales a little bit
nostalgia must
already.
be lost on you.
No.
Do you understand what nostalgia is?
Yeah, I understand when it's...
Because then you're like, no.
I was a Ninja Turtle. I understand everything. Nah,
I'm saying, you know, because, you know, nostalgia is like, well, all the things have changed. Then you get to go back and watch the old school Ninja Turtles. It's like, oh, man, good time.
the magic of
But if you never accept
the
any
magic
changes,
of technology kind of lets me do that.
right? But if you don't accept the changes and all you do is watch the old stuff, nostalgia's lost on you.
I'm good. I just don't want to go back and relive it. I can relive it now and stay where I'm at.
Well, I'm Leonardo because I had the 100th anniversary gold statue of Leonardo,
Oh,
so
please.
get bent.
Oh, but you wasn't him for 45 minutes.
Hold on. He's Michelangelo. He's always been Michelangelo. He's the only one he liked.
I know, but Leonardo's got the gold
Yeah,
statue.
Michelangelo's
Oh, you perpetrating fraud. You perpetrating
There's
fraud.
neither here nor there. What Ninja Turtle are you?
Michelangelo.
You're not funny. Funny looking.
I love pizza.
Funny looking.
They all love pizza.
No, but not like him.
Not like
Victor's Raphael.
That's
He hates everybody, especially.
I mean, this is coming from the guy. Like, Jose was a guy who wanted feet hands. So he could slap people leg hands. So he could slap people extra. So I don't know.
So I think we were on agreement no one's Donatello.
That sucks. Poor guy.
Oh, you perpetrating a fraud? You like the perp? You be down to tell him. You like the perp?
Well, actually, Donatello. So, do you guys remember Animaniacs?
Yeah, it's a very, very long time ago.
Right? So, the voice actor who did Pinky and Yakko, he is, he currently does the voice for the new Donatello.
I haven't seen it, don't want to see it. They ruined it.
Right. Yeah, it's pretty cool. With that said, I actually want to make sure we put a note for you guys to check out this video. It's the voice actors who did Pinky and the Brain doing a live conversation. Like they were doing like a show or something.
Like a con, right?
Yeah, and it was the craziest thing. Like your mind just starts to explode and crumble at the same time.
So
They were ruining your
it's-
childhood.
Two adults who voiced your childhood pretty much, yeah. And then it's just like...
They're having like an adult conversation
to
between
hear
these two characters.
Right. So I need to make sure I put that in the show notes. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Anyway, go ahead and start wrapping up the show. It's been another episode. You can follow us on 100 Proof Geek at Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. We have 100 Proof Geek community.
The
100
Google
Proof Geek-
Plus.
Google Plus, we're on there too. Yeah, 100proofgeek@gmail.com.
Go to Podomatic to
Send us some
follow us.
emails and whatnot. Podomatic,
SoundCloud.
iTunes.
iTunes.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I mean we're covering all the bases here, taking turns. But you can find us on all these different methods and venues. Comment, subscribe, like. Don't unlike though. If you don't like us, just don't unlike.
Just don't.
You hit it by
us.
accident, that's your fault. You stick with that like. But check us out every week. On Monday, we release the next episode discussing 3 random topics with 2 guys and 2 geeks. We are 100 Proof Geek.